Here we are with Yannis Papapetrou, one of the young talents of Olympiacos Piraeus. First of all, let's talk about the EuroLeague one moment. This season has showed that no one team is undefeatable. Real Madrid has lost 5 matches, even being first, or Olympiacos 6 being second, and Galatasaray, which is last, has won 6 matches. Would there be, despite that, would there be a team that you would say right now can be the winner easier than other ones?
No, I think it's many great teams in the competition. Even the ones like Galatasaray that is last is a great team and they can beat you at any moment. We lost at their place. I mean, it's very dangerous every team, and I think the new format makes it more fair for everybody. You know, everybody play against everybody, and at the end of the day, for those that are gonna qualify to the playoffs, the home court advantage is gonna be big, and you know, I think at that point you need some luck to get the final four, and the final four, as you know, is knockout game.
Yeah.
So I think you cannot predict that.
Olympiacos knows it very well because
Yes, yes, for
it's
sure, for
great
sure, for
success in
sure,
story.
for sure.
This new format you mentioned, can we say that has changed also the game due to the fact that for you can be more tiring, maybe the defense is a bit less, or you feel that the game is exactly as it was last year, for example?
The game, like the game is the same, but you change the way you recover, the way you practice all this. I mean, we practice less now because it's more games, and you need to be fresh for the games. And we love that because as players, you want
You
to play.
prefer.
Yeah, yeah. You
So
want to
you
play
have a
games.
positive
Yes,
idea
yes,
of
yes.
this.
You want to play games. You don't want to practice a lot.
Sure. You are Greek. You are 1994. We write for an NBA page, so obviously I have to ask you something about Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is having an outstanding season for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now he will get a historical start on starting five of the All-Star game for the East All-Star team. You raised with him with the national team. You know him personally well. Why, in your opinion, Giannis is getting at this level, and what can he make even more?
It's unbelievable to be in this All Star, starting in this All Star. We're also proud of him. I've known him for many years, and we've been together before he, became famous.
Yeah.
And one thing about him is he's just so humble. He works so hard, and when you see somebody like this, you know he cannot fail. You know, there's no way this guy will not make it, and then
You
he,
were sure when he
for
got
sure,
there.
because he had many weaknesses and many stuff he needed to improve, and still improving. But his passion and his drive was so big that you knew he would not fail, and you knew he would do anything to make his dream become reality. And his dream was, more crazy than everybody
Yeah,
else and more. But
probably he came from the bottom and he
exactly,
get
he came from nothing. I think everybody knows the story, but
yeah.
we're so proud of him, and we're gonna sit on our couches and we're gonna watch him play on the All Star.
Playing. May this change and improve also the Greek national team when he will be back for the European Championship this year?
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's a big change. He's a big help for us, and he's definitely growing into a great leader. And I think it's great for our national team. Next page after Spanur is retiring and Zis is retiring and all this great.
It's your generation now to have
Yeah,
step.
yeah. So now we try to continue the good legacy.
Sure. We write for the Boston Celtics page, so we are really interested in knowing Ante Zizic, the new center of Darüşşafaka Istanbul, a really young, 20 years old Croatian center. Have you seen him playing? You will face him in a couple of weeks. Have you seen him playing, or what do you think about him? Can he be able to give a contribution in the NBA or not?
Oh, I think he's great. I watched him play a couple of games. I watched him his first game at Darüşşafaka after
Mhm.
he transferred there. Has great length, great skills for his size, and I think he's also moving very good for his size, which is very important.
With the feet, you mean?
Exactly,
He's
to be
movable.
able to move fast and lateral movements and all this for the big guys, because this is also required for the NBA. I think an even higher level. So I think he's great. He's still young. He's still for sure learning a lot, but he contributes and he helps the EuroLeague team and a high-level EuroLeague team. So I think for his age, this is great.
He will be able. One last question. You have in your team guys like Spanoulis, Papanikolaou, who came in USA and then got back because here their talents were obviously more exposed. Some other young players like Milutinov has been drafted. You may also have an opportunity in the future. What do you think an European player should improve and change if wants to face this jump in the NBA?
I think the game is faster and more athletic. You have to be a great athlete to play in the NBA. That's what my feeling tells me, and I think NBA becomes more one-on-one game.
Yeah.
And Europe basketball becomes more a two-on-two game, pick and rolls, all this stuff. And I think you have to be a great one-on-one defender and one-on-one offensive player in the NBA to be able to contribute and make difference.
So maybe we could say that European basketball can also help the guys sometimes more than the NCAA to go to the NBA.
Yes, I think so. European basketball helps you grow faster. You
Yeah.
become more experienced, and you learn to play in tough arenas. You learn to read the game and make right choices in the game. I think college basketball just helps you become a better athlete.
True. Thank you very much, Yanis Papapetrou.
Thank you very
Greetings
much.
to the
Thank,
Celtics fans, and
greetings to everybody.
have a nice season. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Appreciate it.
Eddie.